We continue about information of Venezuela's electoral process. We go now live to Venezuela with our special envoy Yunus Soner for the latest information in the place where he's at. Hello Yunus, welcome again to From the South. What's the latest over there?
Hello, good afternoon from Caracas, Venezuela, from the neighborhood of Petare, the high school of Jose Jesus de Arocha. The voting process is continuing, but as it is very, very hot right now, the citizens that are voting are a little bit less than before. We are expecting that when the temperatures are cooling a little bit down, that again the crowds will come back to the election center and cast their votes as they did in the early morning hours here in Petare. So this is a huge organization. This is worth reminding. There are more than 15,000 election centers all over the country, 30,000 so-called voting tables, voting rooms, and that is a huge infrastructure effort where the armed forces are involved as they provide the security. 300,000 soldiers are deployed all over the country to maintain security. And in the election centers, there are other people who are also supporting the voter process in a quite essential way, I might say. Let's get to know some of them. Follow me, please. We are now entering the part that is very crucial for the human being, actually. Kitchen. Well, we will ask the person here. Buenas tardes. ¿Cómo se llama usted?
My name is Maria Elena Rojas. Good afternoon. I am here today helping people to cook. From where are you here? From this morning at 4 a.m. in the morning. At 4 a.m. do you cook? For whom? For whom do you cook? For those who are going to work on the voting centers. So those who receive your food from here. Yes, from the sir who worked with me, the chef, and we are helping him. And what was the food? What's the menu? Well, there was soup, and there was beef and cheese. Cheese, soda, water.
Coffee part. We have just been given a good, very delicious coffee here in the afternoon. Let's continue and ask another person. Oh, here is the soup. Le podemos interrumpir un momento. Provecho.
Good appetit.
Estamos en vivo.
From teleSUR in English. And do you understand me? We are having today in the framework of the demonstrating real democracy of Venezuelan democracy beyond what some people could say beyond our borders. We demonstrate with civism, with intelligence, that the revolution will be maintained. Simple like that, because people are aware. And what's your name? I am Francisco Rojas. I'm a voter, a regular voter, an inhabitant of Petare Parish. What's your role here? Well, I am here to arranging, helping. We are helping everybody. Those who vote for the opposition and those who vote for Chavism. Well, if you could realize, we take care a lot the elderly. We especially providing them a chair and just for them to not to having long queues, and that's dignifying the human being. We are doing this in Venezuela. What was at the time did you begin working? Well, I haven't slept, but here the polling station was opened at about 6:45, and there were approximately 7 people, and the process is really lining fast. It's like about 15 seconds, and that made the line just shorten. And so there we wait for the people to.
Atrás, cuidado.
We are going to ask another sir here behind.
We will ask this.
Who are you? I am the chef. I am the one who prepared the food. The kitchen chef. And how are the reactions of the employees? Well, so far it's been great. They are very fond of my seasoning. And I prepared a mix of chicken with beef. Yes, for 120 people. 120 people work here. Yes, because there are voting centers. We are about 7 tables. Just do the math. Are about 15 militiamen and the National Guard that provide support. All people eat. All the security who are just in charge of emergency. Everyone here eats. I like that because that everyone eats and food is enough for everyone. And how long are you going to work? Just till about 6 or 7 p.m. Well, we are planning just dinner too. And
I will not ask the chef of the kitchen what's for dinner, so we'll have the surprise for all the employed. But the main, see.
Our Venezuelan food.
Felicidades. Delicious, a delicious soup. So what we learned here is 8,000 citizens are registered in this selection center, and 120 people are working to ensure the safety and wellness and functioning of the selection center. These include, as the chief of cuisine just mentioned, militia, soldiers, kitchen employees, people at the ballot boxes, people who manage the ballot boxes. So 120 people are working here to ensure that citizens of Venezuela can cast their votes in these presidential elections. I think that merits a warm applause. At least the soup I can recommend for the next time if any of our viewers should come across Venezuela.
Thank you, Yunus, for this beautiful report and for, of course, all the latest news that are happening right now during this electoral process. We're going to stay tuned for the upcoming news brief for the latest information.